My dear woman, today is Monday 4th, 2023, meaning we are in day 124 of 365. Let's consider the architecture of the wholesome mother. Yeah, so happy Monday to my incredible community of builders and trailblazers. As we enter day, we've entered day 124 of our 365-day ascent, our focus shifts to one of the most significant leadership roles a woman can ever hold, the mother. Whether you're already raising the next generation, meaning you already have your children, or you are a would-be mother preparing your life for that sacred arrival, motherhood is not a role you merely fall into. It is a masterpiece of design that requires you to be whole before you can help your children become whole. You want to raise wholesome children, you must first become a wholesome woman. To be the mother your children are truly proud of, a woman of regard, authority, and purpose, you must audit your readiness across 4 essential areas, 4 essential pillars. If you know any, you can add in the comment section so all of us will be able to learn too. I have 4 here right now. Okay, number 1, financial power. Yes. Understand that motherhood is a partnership, not a guaranteed investment. Are you building your own empire and maintaining your own financial solvency so that your children grow up in an environment of stability and opportunity? Number 2, mental fortitude. When your soul is wounded, do you have the courage to seek help, professional help? When you're overwhelmed, what do you do? To lead your children effectively, you must build your inner peace or risk projecting your outer chaos onto your children's lives, the innocent children who never asked to be here. Number 3, emotional coherence. Are you modeling a life of integrity? Your children are watching the sieve you use to protect your time and energy. They learn how to express love and handle conflict honorably by watching how you treat your partner and yourself. They learn how to embrace dysfunctional love or tolerate dysfunctional one by the way you live, the choices you make. Number 4, physical vitality. Are you prioritizing the health and vitality needed for the marathon of motherhood? Your children deserve a mother who is hale and hearty, moving through life as her ordained, vibrant self. Let's be honest with ourselves. I think we're moving away from normal times into abnormal times. Or let's put it in a better way, from the formal times to the informal times, where we have to have these difficult yet necessary conversations. If I didn't introduce myself, forgive me. Yes, I didn't introduce myself early on. TheLadyKeziah is my name. I address the difficult yet necessary conversations we know we are supposed to have with our own selves and with the people we love, the people around us. Just like I said, we are not in the former times. Every Mother's Day week, there is something I say, and I'm going to repeat it this week also. You see, there's an adage for the accounts that goes like, "Eja di obejai, but ena wena," meaning even if the father neglects or abandons the child, the mother should not. But what we see today, motherhood is not something that should just happen to any of us just because we are women. You think I'm speaking to the singles? No, to you, the married woman too. The fact that you are married and have sex, regulated sex with your husband, doesn't mean you should just be pregnant and have children you are not ready to be there for as a mother, assuming that the husband will be the one to fund all their financial needs. It is because we, the women, get pregnant. That's why we have children. The man has sex with you. It doesn't mean every sex is supposed to generate into having a child. It is because you get pregnant. That's why you say, honey, we are pregnant, and you have that child. What is your plan? What is your agenda for that child? Yes, it is harsh, but I introduced myself to you that I address the difficult yet necessary conversations. You as the mother don't have any plans for these children, and you are having them just because you are married. A man will have sex with you because he's married you. He's in a relationship with you, he's having sex with you. But you decide to be a mother by getting pregnant. How come you don't have any plan, any agenda, any goals, any future for that child? How come? How come? In this era, we still want our children to be raised like we were raised. Oh, so let's have children. Forgetting that our forefathers didn't take their children to the schools we are taking our children to today. They didn't live the lifestyles we are living today. Unless you want your children to be like you are. But you know, every generation is to be better than the last. So if you want to raise your children like your fathers and your grandfathers raised you, fine. But if you want your next generation to be better, then you can't raise them in the same way you were not planned for and you are here. So your children too should not be planned for and they are here. So still you don't want to have any plan, any goals, any agenda for them because no, I think it is very, very wrong. It is the highest form of wickedness to have children as mothers that we don't have any plans for them. No, that is a big no. No, no, no. So this Mother's Day week, let the focus or the challenge be that you will not leave your potential on the sideline while waiting for the perfect season. Use this week, this Mother's Day week, to refine your personal architecture. Be the woman whose children are proud of, not just of what she does for them, not just what you are going to do for your children, but of who you are in the world. Meaning you have a life your children will be proud of. So live well, lead with integrity, and continue your essence, meaning you are becoming better. Become better, do more, and give more to your children. But you can only do this when you have a life you can call your own. So in the comment section, let me hear what resonates with you. It's about time as women we had this kind of conversations with our own selves. Motherhood should not happen to anybody just by chance. It shouldn't just be anything that any woman just falls into, that I am pregnant when you are not ready to be a mother. No, it's supposed to be a masterpiece that you plan for. You don't just merely fall into that role. It is a masterpiece of design that requires you to be whole in order to raise wholesome children too. So happy Mother's Day in advance. Sunday is Mother's Day. The whole week, let's consider what it means to be a mother. Some adults are still struggling through this life just because of the mother who raised them. Just because a woman somewhere wasn't ready to be a mother yet, and yet brought them here. That is not supposed to be our story. Neither is that supposed to be our children's stories. So let's begin having these conversations with ourselves so that we'll have the confidence to have them with our daughters too. Think about these things. Much love and blessings.